Hi everyone, welcome to art class with Mrs. LaCourse. Today we are going to be working on radial symmetry. What's that? Well, I will show you. You're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, and something to color with. You ready? Here we go. All right. So, to start with, you have a piece of paper. We need to make this piece of paper a square. So how do we do that? We take one corner, we make it flat up against the other side so it comes down to a straight point, and make a crease. Then we're going to take our pencil and trace that line across like that. Open it back up. I forgot, you're going to need scissors. Unless you know how to crease it and then tear it, which I do, but it doesn't always work. And then you're going to cut off that extra and throw it away. All right, so we've got this. We've already folded it in this direction, so now we're going to take it, open it, fold it the other way, corner to corner. Make sure that your edges match. And then crease it. And open it back up. And then we're going to fold it flat. Like that. Open it up. And flat again. Okay, so these initial creases are to help us fold the rest of the way. So now we're going to take it, we're going to fold it corner to corner again. We're going to take it and we're going to fold it into another triangle. So I started with the big triangle, then I'm going to take the two long ends, or the long end here, I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to take it again and fold it in half. So I've got a much tinier triangle. All right, so on this triangle, the long side's at the bottom, I'm going to write my name. You can write another word if you'd like to. Has to be school appropriate. But your words are going to start little and then get tall and then get small again. So I'm going to write Mrs. LaCourse. And they have to be bubble letters if I didn't say that, which I don't think I did. Oh, excuse me a moment. My daughter likes to play in our dog's water bowl and eat dog food, so had to move that out of the way. She's roaming around. All right, so L-A. And she also likes cat food. I apologize. She really eats anything. She is a vacuum. Okay, let's try this again. So, LAC, O, U, R, S. Thank you, Haley. E. And there we go. All right. So again, if you want to do a different word, that's fine. Just make sure that it spans all the way across. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take a marker, preferably black if you've got one. You can also use just regular pencil, but you're going to go over it nice and hard so that when we go to do tracing, because we're going to have to do tracing, you'll be able to see through. Mm-hmm, you tell them. Now, if you have a hard time doing bubble letters, start with one letter at a time. So I started with an M that looks like this. And then all you really have to do is go around that letter and erase the middle. Like that, okay? All right, so now we're gonna open it all the way back up. So, radial symmetry. You see all of these triangles. Radial symmetry is when something works in the round and it's symmetrical no matter how you do it. So, symmetrical meaning same as the other. In order for this to translate other places, we have to first trace the back side. So if you can already see your marker through, just do it this way. If you can't, hold it up to the window, like actually physically go to the window, put it up against the window, and you'll easily be able to see, even on a cloudy day, your pencil marks through. Like that. All right, so this is the front, this is the back still. All right, so now we need to get this over here. So how do we do that? Oh my goodness, we flip this. So sorry. We flip this because we're working with this triangle and the triangle directly next to it. So see how it's like this? So we want this to come over here. So I'm gonna fold this right behind it and I'm gonna trace through. We're not doing this every single time on the back side. On both sides, I mean. We're just doing it on the back once. And that's just going to help translate some of the letters elsewhere. So now when I open it, they're right next to each other. So this is the opposite of this, but it's still symmetrical. See how I did that?
Mom.
All right, so now we're going to take this and we're working with this square. Want this square to now transfer over to this square, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and fold it behind so that now we're making a rectangle, so both are seen on this square. So on the back of this, you can now see through, and they're going to transfer onto both of these. So you're going to trace again through. So there is a lot of tracing involved, and sometimes you might not be able to see it if you just hold it up a little bit like this. The light shining through will help you too. Again, going to the window will definitely help you, but I don't know that I can position everything to work so that I can go over to my window and have you guys not stare at my back the entire time, so. And then this side as well. Oops, I messed that one up. There we go. So now I open it back up, and now I've got those ones done. See, now this is radial symmetry. This reflects that, but it's symmetrical on the side. So this is the exact same way. So no matter how I were to fold this in the end, they're all going to match up. So I fold it this way, they match up. I fold it this way, they're gonna match up. I fold it corner to corner, they're gonna match up, okay? So the last stretch of this, you're gonna just fold it in half. So one side's completely filled in, one side's blank, and you're gonna do it all over again. Try to go a little faster so that you guys aren't watching the whole time. Well, you're gonna be watching the whole time, but not watching for a long time, I should say. Is it always going to match up perfectly? Probably not. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. I don't expect perfection. You guys know that. I just expect you guys to do your best, whatever that looks like. And this one's harder to see. And the last round. I is right. Can't see. Last one. What are you doing? You're shaking me. And you moved my stand. All right, so that is the radial symmetry. So now we're gonna color it. So this is maybe day 1. Okay, day 2 is coloring. So all of your triangles, so each little triangle, this is the one triangle, this is the second triangle, all of your triangles have to be colored exactly the same. So all of my M's and C's are purple, all of my R's and O's are blue, all of my S's and U's are green, so on and so forth. My background's all the same color. Don't overcomplicate it with patterns. Just stick with solid colors. Stick with solid color for a background. Don't get too crazy. The crazier you're gonna get, the more it's gonna become less symmetrical. And we want this to be radial symmetry, meaning when you look at it any single way, it looks exactly the same. So, Mrs. LaCourse, radial symmetry. All right. So I hope you guys have fun with this project. I hope you like it. It's actually kind of relaxing and fun for me to go ahead and be able to do this with you guys. So say hi, Haley. Say, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have fun with it. Be well. Take care. See you later.